What do you mean it's too fucking big? Jesus freaking shit. Oh, right, because last time I used the Vegas in order to make the thumbnail. Great, this is a freaking problem. I'm gonna have to print screen the thumbnail. Great, just when I thought everything was ready to go, it wasn't. Oh, come on, Paint, open. I need to freaking screenshot the thumbnail because it's too big apparently. I don't even know if people are here. So this damn thing is ready. Come on, I need you to save up already. And now I gotta edit the print screen in order to take out the screenshot from the rest of the desktop. Freaking annoying thing. Jeez, YouTube, why couldn't you just handle like a bigger size thumbnail? I was like, just... How big is this photo collage anyway? It can't be that much bigger. The one I normally use. Fucking hell, all this for a thumbnail. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, why the fuck is this lagging so much? I'm already pissed off. And I haven't even started playing yet. Jeez, man, what's with the fucking lag? Get rid of the paint or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, I'm off to a great start. Finally, I can freaking crop this. I swear, that thing was just like a freaking... What I should've... This was just like a few millibytes too big. I'm like, come on. How could YouTube not handle that? Man, oh man, I just want to crop this shit. Apparently this is too much to ask. I don't expect this to be like the best live stream ever, but hey, I at least want to make the thumbnail appropriate to what's happening. And it lets me save it. Hey, better not tell me like, oops, we couldn't save that one. Freaking photo gallery. Saving, 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 and saving. I'll get to the comments in a bit. Hopefully there are comments. I don't know. Who else would be here? I guess no one's here yet. I see 2 likes, but no responses. Oh, this is annoying the hell out of me. Oh, because of the thumbnail, this is the whole reason. Apparently my file is bigger than 2 megabytes. Well, how big is this? Like what, 3 megabytes? 2.1? 2.5? Jeez, man. It's taking fucking forever. Okay, now I can apparently put the thumbnail. Is it gonna work, or is it gonna tell me some other dumb thing? It's working now, fine. Come on, I'm not even gonna bother to change the title because this is taking freaking forever. Is there any refreshing like for live stream page to see if there's anything? I don't even know if you can hear the audio. That's the thing why I haven't started. I'm waiting to see what's happening in the chat conversations. If there's anything, if not, I'm just gonna play for a bit and see what happens. Wow, this is taking forever. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Actually, let me check the... Alright, I'm gonna let's go. Hello, Mr. Grimm. Mic working? Yes, I believe so. Now it is. The only problem is that this game is still absurdly loud in this one hard because this thing's gonna get chaotic on hardest, especially with the throne room. Because these guys, if I'm playing with other computers. Through the fire and flames. Alright, I guess I'll do the what's supposed to be the canon story. Danny boy, yo, what up? Oh, great. I didn't hit anybody. I hit one person where they went flying off. Actually, like, I apologize for the sound quality, but I need to have the earphones on for this game. So my voice is probably gonna get lower than it's supposed to. Oh, the boss haven't got any hits. Four episodes away from finishing the Trigun anime. Been enjoying it quite a lot, to be honest. Any thoughts on it? Personally, been considering a somewhat manly show. No, I can see what you mean, because Vash has like the same remorse and oaths as Kenshin Imura, and same thing goes with Sakata Gintoki, where you're kind of wondering, like, not exactly the manliest of men. I get that, but it's just the whole honor code and putting up with everything in order to maintain it, that pacifism. Trigun is something that was like one of the essentials for anime, like back then. And for a while the show was out of print because of Geneon going under, and Funimation had to save it. I need that pig to come over here. Could have sworn that. Doesn't it give points anymore for the health? I could have sworn it's supposed to give me a point, but I wasn't paying attention. Watched the first TMNT film, surprised how mature it was. Oh yeah, a lot of people are, the reputation of the first film is regarded as the best one, also because it's been declared as a very dark movie, given its subject matter, what it's normally associated for. But the thing is, the first movie was pretty much the very first adaptation of the Mirage comics. It did big stuff from the cartoon, but not by much. Because only recently, Red Letter Media decided to talk about the TMNT movie, the first one, and they mentioned that Jay was a fan of the cartoon, and he found it weird that the movie was like so much different than darker, because it didn't have like Krang. Or any of that stuff, or any of the Rocksteady, or any of the mutant corny stuff, the outrageous toyetic material. But no, it was all about the foot. Did I get hit by it? Yeah, I got hit. I thought I was out of range for the explosion. Since I'm playing with two other computers, assist computers, there's going to be more enemies than usual. Oh, fucking hell. The problem when you're fighting against these judo tossers is that you want to go and toss them, so you're already mashing on a button in order to like do the beating toss, but in order to escape from their grasp you gotta press the jump button. So if you go in there too quickly, you're probably just like setting yourself up for failure. Since you're already mashing the wrong button. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. The fucking. No, I don't think I was able to grab it. Let me think. What else is the Ninja Turtles there? Yeah, because the only problem with the movie is that now in the future, like that movie tends to get well, the movies in general tend to get referenced, and Ninja Turtles is, in a way, was sort of in that same position that Sonic was stuck into, where it was about nostalgia more than anything. Because there have been times where Ninja Turtles material have gone back and quote or reference things from those initial movies or older material, and it just like has a hard time getting away from that. Like the movie is good, there's no doubt about it. Like. Especially with Jim Henson's Creature Shop, were the ones doing the costumes. And I don't remember which came first, I think it was Ninja Turtles that developed the technology for dinosaurs when they started working on that. On the sitcom dinosaur series, or it was dinosaurs that made the costumes first, and that's what Ninja Turtles used. I forgot which. No, I think it was Ninja Turtles first because dinosaurs came out like 93, 94. I don't think it was like 90. Why on Rurouni Kenshin? Really, the only thing. Oh damn! I was not paying attention to that. I was gonna answer the questions, but I wasn't expecting 6 cats. Normally, there's only 3, and I was like in range. Let me pause this and read. The only thing separated from other epic manly classics is the art style, really. Yeah, because Kenshin is going for the bit shonen, the bit shonen look. Because Kenshin is like very effeminate looking, and that guy is not. I reacted in time for that. Because Kenshin is very effeminate looking, and then like the manliest character in that show is Seijiro Hiko. Along with well, Sanosuke is like second manliest. I would say even Anji is like manlier than Sanosuke in terms of appearance, at least. Great. I'm gonna end up. Yeah, there I'm dying. Have the other computers died? 2, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, they've died. I haven't been paying attention to their status. All I know is that right now I can't get hit by these freaking bikes. There's so much more of them. I'm assuming there's more of them. Fucking hell, I'm getting run over. I'm assuming there was more bikes, because I couldn't keep track of what was going on that time. Oh, and Ricardo's F. Norris is apparently knocked down. And he stole my kill. I don't think I did that good here. I think probably Ricardo won. Oh, I did win. I did win that one. Where was I looking at? Oh yeah, in terms of Rurouni Kenshin. Mr. Grimm, Shredder Resurrection moment was so funny watching video. Which resurrection? You mean for Secret of the Ooze? Like the way he just comes back from the dumpster? Like no reason? I don't know. I think 2012 series played better homage to the 80s show than 2003. Oh yeah, because 2012 TMNT is very 80s obsessed to a fault. Because for whatever reason, like 2012 really wants to reference a bunch of 80s properties to the point where it ruins their own imagination. Look at Bebop, for example. When he shows up first, he's a phantom thief like Lupin. But as the episodes kept going, or almost immediately afterwards, he just becomes Michael Jackson. And that's all he is, just Michael Jackson Bebop. And then you look at Hun, who appears in TMNT 2003, that's his origin. You look at him in 2012, Hun is just Bruce Lee. And then, where am I going with this? And much other things. There's even like a RoboCop reference, like hidden in some like room where you see like his visor. But it doesn't stop there, because when they're in the forest, after they're injured and lose that battle, it's just nothing but horror movie references. You get The Thing, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe Christine. And I'm not sure that car was implying that. It's not exactly Christine. It's more like something else, really. And then much later on, when they're in space, they got the Gremlins reference. There's a bunch of other ones in there. Ghostbusters towards the end too, when they fight against that dragon. I think it was Drago. I don't remember. That's the same name as the 2003 dragon. But Team in 2012 is just like overdoing it with the references to me. They say Hajime Saito. Oh right, I completely forgot about Hajime Saito in that show. Yeah, like Seijiro Hiko, Anji, Sanosuke, Shishio, and I can't remember the name of the giant that they had on their group, but there was that one giant guy. I think those were like the mainly ones, but Rurouni Kenshin's art style is also in both Kenshin and Trigun are influenced by comic books, and the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh wow, they're almost not not hiding in plain sight. Because in Kenshin later on, you get that Spider-Man character towards the end. Seijiro Hiko's cape or his collar is mimicking Spawn's. And then I even found out that that first early villain in Kenshin, the guy with the paralysis eyes, like his design is based on Gambit. Once you remove the straw hat, you could see Gambit's face on him. And then in Trigun, the Moniv the Gale, the big guy that Vash fights first, of the I don't remember the name of the Gung Ho guns. The first Gung Ho gun that he fought, the one that's in purple, that's just Venom. That's Venom with guns. I'm pretty sure Hellsing's in the same boat too, where there was a bit of that comic book influence more than anything. I would like to cover Tarchan manga eventually. Surprised how similar manga background with Kinnikuman. But come on, join. There we go. Almost wasn't paying attention because otherwise it's gonna go to another route. With Kinnikuman with 2 pop culture parodies becoming a wrestling manga. Yeah, I suppose, because Tarchan does get like well, Tarchan I think stays more as a comedy than Kinnikuman did. Eventually, Tarchan becomes the battle shonen that the anime is based on. I think that one's Shin Tarchan. Not really. I'm assuming that's the name for it. But I did see some volume covers, and there's like some stuff that didn't appear in the anime. Any thoughts on Silverfang? It's surprising to me that the series turned out to be one of the most badass series from 80s Jump, at least for me, especially with the amount of martyr characters. Yeah, there's a lot of violence and blood, although they don't explain how one of the leader dogs ends up coming back from the dead. Because he falls off a cliff or something, then he reappears in a cabin, and there's like no explanation for that whatsoever. He's just back. Meanwhile, while other dogs ended up like dying. But I saw Silverfang barely this year. It's definitely one of the manlier things I've seen. I didn't expect it to be so violent. The thing is, Silverfang is pretty strange because it's almost like 3 different series into one. Because the very beginning of Silverfang is very realistic, as it can get. It was basically, oh, I didn't even realize I had grabbed the power up. Was there a cat that has that? Because, oh shit, I'm just wasting it if I'm not hitting anybody with it. I can't even see myself. Jeez. Ricardo's blocking me. And mine's about to run out, and I need it when I fight these 2 bosses because I need to throw them out. But please tell me that threw him. Yeah, it did. It ran out on me, so I got a drain. You know, I could throw her off if you guys just let me. No, because I'm the one with the best tosses in terms of range, at least. Like right here. And no, I missed that. Come on. Stage clear? Question mark. I guess that's... Oh, it's not over. Man, I barely make that. Going back to the questions in a... Oh, it's over. Wow, that was like very fast. Captain Commando, the game was cool. The game is called Fight in Rage, with the letter N in the middle. Fight in Rage. The thing is, the original name was much crazier. It was something like Mutant Animals Revenge or something like that. It was pretty out there. Although I'm surprised the game wasn't called Frustrating Rage because it can get freaking frustrating. Especially when you're trying to do like all the S-rank trials in order to unlock those costumes. Because there's a lot of unfairness in this. There are cheat moments in this game, like undeniably. Because when you're fighting the Taekwondo enemies, the Sundus or Sundos, there's these branches that get in your way, and if those branches just weren't there, it'd be easier to fight them, so you can see what they're doing or where they are exactly. See, oh, it's still not done. Oh, that did it. Let me go back to the questions. First manga is a complete gag, although all ambiguous, which still ambiguous which one Ichiro Oda worked on. He could have probably worked on both, to be honest. Because when you look at the toilet humor of Tard-chan and Kiniko Man, I know for sure Oda's into that stuff. Same thing goes for Shimabukuro. Like they're the ones that like that kind of funny gag stuff. Have you seen Young Justice? I've seen it. I've seen 3 seasons of it, but I don't remember what happened, unfortunately, because I remember being very engaged into it, but at the same time, I lost interest, because this is before season 4, or before it came back again. I lost interest because I just found it weird how they're finding excuses to get, like, the main Justice Leaguers out of the show. I am surprised, like, how mature and dark it is. And what it's doing with his directions, because what's happening with Santana's father, that's like pretty messed up. Then with Beast Boy, I think Beast Boy ends up going through some drug addiction in later episodes, which I haven't seen. But it is pretty like it's pretty like bold for, and I'm pretty well. I know saying DC is dark isn't that different, but it really is, because when you compare it to the previous DCAU. The DC animated universe, it was like, it was dark, but it was kind of tame too. It was subtly dark. Maybe that's the best way to put it, because it wasn't like in your face with the violence. But then once the animated DC film started happening, it was like, whoa, we're going there now. Like, I'm still not. I missed the freaking. Maybe I can get it with the knife. No, yeah, they're in the way. And somebody had to open the wrong cage. Now there's more enemies to deal with. The benefit is that if there's more points for extra lives now. I'm taking this. I don't know, because, great, somebody, well, it was Ricardo, that's fine. Because Ricardo took the full health, the full restored chicken. Oh, come on, guys, he didn't have to open that door. There was no reason to do that. Now, that's just more trouble than it's worth. I think the pig has the... Yeah, I'm grabbing it. It was your fault. Oh, yeah, okay, because it's not much where you can use it for. Since we're about to exit the room, I could just get over here. I'm just gonna run out before I can even use it. Yep, it's gonna run out. So, I don't know, I would prefer just watching Justice League or Justice League Unlimited instead of, I lost myself, instead of Young Justice. I don't know, part of me also kind of feels they might be pandering a little bit, like they're not sure where to take. Yeah, I do get points. I think I saw 500 points go up. That it, because I don't like the idea that the prince becomes like a villain. And I'm thinking, did that need to happen? I don't know. That's why I'm kind of questioning whether some events needed to happen for that story's direction, or whatever the end goal is supposed to be. I was gonna bring up something else from that show, and now it's drawing a blank. I think part of the reason why I just don't feel like intrigued with Young Justice because of the Camu, the DC animated movie universe. Weird name to call it, to be honest, the Camu. because you know that was pretty ambitious to try to connect the majority of those movies together. Although there are things I don't like, because I think that's based on a New 52, and there are moments where the characters don't act like I want them to, and they're acting like more selfish and mean, and I'm not sure if that was the point. Because like the first time Darkseid shows up in those movies, shit, that's a lot more rats. When Darkseid shows up in that first movie, like Superman was just like being like this show-off asshole, and I don't know, I just didn't like that. Because, which is awkward, because much later on, that's when you get the Superman, the death of Superman, and he comes out like much more noble there. So I don't know what happened in transitions to those films. But the end game, well, the DC end game would have been the Apocalypse War, and after that, I just I don't know. I just feel like Injustice is just not interesting me as much compared to that, because once you see Apocalypse War and all the movies involving that, it's like yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's enough. It's enough for me. This is one of the most annoying bosses of the game, and like the annoying part is like I can't do anything to help, because I'm just gonna get hit too if I go in there. Because the idea is just try to get him before he starts swinging. You're like, that is an enemy you cannot jump against, and I think he just killed. Yeah, he just killed both of my partners. Because this guy has like some serious armor, and it's ridiculous. This actually probably would be easier with just one player rather than fighting against two. I don't know. He carried me up with it. Because there's also a shit ton of more enemies here than usual. Oh man, I'm taking this. As long as player 1 exists, like the game keeps going. Where'd the cat go? Freaking chef. I hope I stabbed you. This is a collision course. Man, I hope the enemy stops spawning. Because there is an easy way to get rid of the cat, but I say it's easy, but it's hard to pull off. It's more like luck if you can get him, because like there's this little wall where I'm standing here. I'm the red girl. Like, if you can knock him here to the wall, you can just slam him for like a bit more. Oh, he's about to go down. Yeah, okay. I don't think I contributed much to that fight at all. Yu-Gi-Oh! Also had some comic book influence too. I remember Takahashi doing collab art for Hellboy. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, actually, speaking of Hellboy and DC, I never knew for the longest time that Mike Mignola, right, that he designed Mr. Freeze. And when I look at Mr. Freeze now, I'm like, oh, obviously drawn by him. So like totally something he would draw. Yeah, and to me that just blew my mind. I was like, oh right, he did draw Mr. Freeze. Jeez, with Norris, he took my kill. Oh, crap. Almost threw me down. Let me get back to the questions in a bit. I just want to get rid of this wave. Because these monkeys are a problem, because if you jump, they're gonna like kick you in midair. They're just waiting for you to jump. Well, there's one left. Let me go back. We talked about, yeah, we're talking about Silverfang, Young Justice. Oh jeez, I lost myself. For The game looks cool. I think Ben's the one you're talking about. Yeah, the one who goes blind. Yeah, there we go. He's probably my favorite character because he is the most martyrized character and also a family man. Also reminds me a lot of Shiryu. Yeah, because yeah, that's right. Because he was supposed to be like on death's door, and he just keeps coming back. I'm like, weren't you supposed to die? Didn't you fall? Because it's awkward because there was that that one dog that was with Sniper. Because like he ends up dying because he feels like guilty for Ben's death, and he just like kind of dies for nothing. And I'm just like, wait, if Ben's still alive, then why did you kill yourself? Yeah, because the Silver Fang is like one of the most hardcore anime ever made. Oh right, I was discussing about like how it's like 3 different shows put together, because the first show, the first act is pretty much like Jaws, but the bear version, and then the second act, that's when it becomes when it starts focusing on Gin. And the boy, like the viewpoint is from the boy and Gin. Oh, there's enough health for everybody. He's like, grab it, Ricardo, grab it. Come on, like you're the muscle here. I need your white long arms. Okay, hey, grab the health. Grab the health, man. Oh, these computers. No, I swear, if F Norris is the one that grabs it, oh, screw it, I'm just taking it for myself. Okay. Yeah, because it's basically the boy and Gin trying to hunt a bear, and it kind of gives the impression that's what the show's gonna be now. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna hunt like Ako Kabuto with my dog, but then it becomes a different show for a third time, because now you got the dogs are talking, and it's completely from the dog's perspective. And then it gets crazy. I got hit. It gets crazy because now the dogs are like fighting ninja dogs and cannibal dogs and sumo dogs. And then you got that shooting star technique later where they tear off bears' heads. That whole fight scene with the bears army is like absurdly violent. It's so dark too. It doesn't help that the subtitles like vary in quality so much. Yeah. Go over there. Like, okay. Let me see. I have 1080 61. Like, it's given. I want to say it's supposed to give you points for grabbing the items. That's like for having the health. Ah, come on. Yeah, we're going up, guys. We're going up. Ugh. Alright, let me look back. Looks like a TMNT beat 'em up. It kinda is, but kinda isn't. Shin Char-chan started right after. Oh, jeez. Move up. After 8 volumes, 1 ended and went for 15 plus volumes. I think the anime covered around half of it because there are 3 arcs after it, I believe. Have you watched Urusei Yatsura from those obnoxious ninjas? Sorry, I haven't. I haven't seen any iteration of Lum. Yeah, they mix it with the new 52 sometimes. It doesn't feel chronological. Yeah, especially when you get Death of Superman. Because that one's like... I've been wanting a Death of Superman that's comic book accurate. I want that art style. But that hasn't happened. Norway loves Gin. I'm pretty sure that's why the new manga got produced also high. Hello. Excuse me, Fool Man. It's even weirder when you read the final arc in Silver Fangs about a clan of wolf martial artists who use pressure points and ki. Some characters even perform a Hokuto Hyakuretsu Ken with their balls. What? I thought it was gonna be like a wolf fang fist style where they use like their fangs and repeatedly do headbutts and bites for their Hokuto Hyakuretsu Ken. But no, that's something else. I need pages, man. I need to see pages of that. You know, this looks bad right now, like how, jeez, how claustrophobic this looks, but I just know it's gonna get worse. Once they get, hey, no, get over here, I need this, I need this, we're gonna need this. We need it. Yeah, hope no one of you grabs it, because we need that for the boss of this area. No, like it's not increasing my. I know it's supposed to. I hope there wasn't an update to this game that removed it, or is it because I'm playing this mode? I'm gonna have to double check that because those health items are supposed to give you points. That way you can go for an extra life, especially in this area because there's like an absurd amount of health that we can't even reach. Like the 2 apples over there that I grabbed, you can't grab those once the boss fight starts. Speaking of boss fight, let's see how long this lasts with 3 characters. Because Diane, that's the name of the boss. It's a fox girl. She is actually difficult to fight against, surprisingly, because he just like hits hard, and she's absurdly fast too. Oh, I missed. I'm just gonna stand over here and act as support. Oh, I lost the. Well, that roll is over now because I lost the boomerang. Where'd she go? Oh, okay. Like I was thinking, does Ricardo have her? I can't already tell. Ah, jeez, she's. Oh crap! My health is that low already. Okay, I barely hit her with the shurikens, surprisingly. Jeez, man, like barely below half. Sniper, there we go. Oh, man, that messed me up. When one of the support characters just died. It screwed up my... Yeah, there we go. It screwed up my jump again. Jeez, stop doing that. I'm trying to do this hard special move. There, I did it. Because I have to jump backwards while holding the attack button and the jump button at the same time. Hey! Ah! Oh, fucking shit, I died. It always sucks when you die, just when the boss is about to die too. I mean, come on. Probably gonna be the one landing the final blow. Yeah, I did. That was the one. Yeah, and the next area is gonna get worse. I hope there's only 2 Dobermans and not freaking 3 or 4. Ricardo won? Really? Also, the final confrontation with the Akakabuto's army is one of my favorite depictions of frontline war in fiction. Oh no. I tried some of the pages of the Hakenshi arc, they're literally pure insanity. Oh god, Super Fang is probably the most hardcore Shonen Jump manga ever made. Like, these are dogs, man. This isn't your Disney movie. This isn't a 101 Dalmatians. It's 101 Silver Fangs. With murderer bears. Although I did find it disappointing that that bear that escaped from that ship ends up getting killed so easily, because it would have been a good help for Akakabuto, but no, he's just like, no, you're not, no, you're dead. I think he was trying to usurp him, or yeah. Oh boy, here comes the Doberman. I don't know, these should be easier with 3 versus 2, but I kind of doubt it. Ah, they're out of my fucking range. Ah, I thought they were coming to me. Come on. All of you guys are throwing me off. I grabbed him accidentally. Damn it, I think I was on the wrong lane for that. Oh, that one's gone. Jeez, I haven't gotten hit. My health's still green. I'm trying to hit you. I'm trying to cop. I'm trying to do my part, but you guys won't let me. Et puis son de bouille. Or boy. Oh, I don't need it. Oh, you know, since I'm down here, let me get the hidden pipe. That's, hey, let me. Yeah, okay, I can reach it. The hidden pipe that's down there. Someone's gonna grab that. Oh, fine. But we need to save those health because none of them are in reach afterwards. Because we're gonna get like a barroom brawl. It's gonna get absolutely crazy. Meanwhile, there's death by monkeys, as said in Toy Story 2. Grab the... Yeah, I think I saw 500 or something. Yeah, whatever. Because what this area needs is like another piece of health, like right there where those arcade cabinets were, instead of a knife. Because this is where you're gonna get crazy, and because of those bisons. I lost my pipe. Oh, I think I grabbed it back. And I dropped it apparently, or oh, I guess I swapped it for a knife without trying. Okay, I think that bison's done. I can't see the health. Oh shit, did I throw my freaking pipe? Ah, crap. Because they give you like an absurd amount of knives in this area, but I think like maybe some health would have been more useful. Because I'm like, yeah, I might as well use them since there's a lot more enemies now, and I'm not fighting by myself. Because the problem with grabbing weapons in this game, well, in any game in general, is that you're open to attack, and the last thing you want to do is like try to grab something and then they just keep hitting you. Yeah, but these Dobermen are weaker. These are pushover Dobermans. Because they don't have no wake-up animation. The moment they knock you down, the moment they get knocked down, they can't get up. Well, they could get up, but... Jeez, where did I go? Oh. You could just like beat the shit out of them the moment they get up. Because the other Dobermans, they dodge the moment they stand. Did you ever figure out what the graphics card you have for that? No, but I haven't bothered looking, to be honest. Oh, jeez, I gotta charge something. The thing is, I want to try to pausing right now, but it won't pause. Instead, it's going to skip the cutscene, and then I'll be open. Then, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Jeez. The cutscene finished before I could connect this thing. Oh, let me resume. Aw, really? Who grabbed the chicken? We kind of need that because the boss isn't here yet. Well, I'm gonna leave that closed because there should be another chicken in there. And I don't want the enemies to just suddenly grab it. What the? I thought I turned it on already. I guess I didn't. Nope, there we go. Ugh. I screwed up the jump. Jeez, like man, like that guy's headbutt just will not stop. To getting hit with all the wrong way. Trying to grab the. There we go. Oh, fight's over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ricardo probably won because his range is just absurdly big compared to the other characters. Oh, I won that one. Okay. Surprising. Well, unfortunately, you won't see the Ninja Turtle reference in the route that I took. I don't think. No, wait. No, I think you do. Yeah, I think that's the next area. Alright, so if you highlights the pure insanity that I saved from the Hakenshi arc on your Twitter. Okay, thank you, Danny boy. If you ever wanted to emulate PS1 games, Duck Station is the best emulator to use. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Although I don't know what PS1 games I'll be playing. Yeah, here we go. Like, let me pause this for a little bit because I need to take like a little bathroom break. But who was it on here earlier? Oh yeah, Captain Commando. You'll see the TMNT stuff in a bit, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The PS1 has a good library of anime games, like a port of the JoJo arcade game and a Fist of North Star beat 'em up. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is where the... For a moment I thought it was Ricardo. This is where... Oh, jeez, there's a lot more Tracy's. I didn't hit anybody. With that flip. Come on. I just wasted my special. Hope I hit those bigs. Otherwise I'm just hitting nothing. And F. Norris was doing all the work. Yeah, something tells me you're not gonna follow. Yeah, okay, he's done for. And this is what I mean with the Sungdoos. Because if just that branch wasn't there, that freaking palm tree, I would be able to see better. Is it done? Nope, he's not done. Jeez, a lot more ninjas. Oh, who grabbed the health? Freaking jerk. Ugh. Well, somebody, like, if Ricardo's the one that... I'm assuming Ricardo's the one that grabbed it. Alright, here's the reference to both Battletoads and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now you feel the radical power of the Battle Turtles! Whoa! Cowabunga! Oh well. But geez, this is like honestly one of the hardest bosses of the game. I don't know why it had to be so difficult. Now, the problem is that if you're fighting 1 on 3, that's the big problem. Because their hammers do absurd amount of damage. Especially if you get hit by 2 at once, that's like almost a guaranteed death. Just waiting for it. Jeez. It's actually easier with Ricardo than anybody else to like fight these turtles. So who has the lowest health? Yellow and red have the lower health. No, red is the lowest. Red is the middle. Ah, come on. I needed to... I didn't mean to toss. And the annoying with Gao is that she there's almost nobody she can toss. When it comes to bosses, at least, because it would have helped if she could toss again, if she can throw these turtles. But everyone else, like F. Norris and especially Ricardo, they can throw the turtles. I messed up. Yeah, he's gone. Because I needed to land one more hit to get rid of the red one. Man, Yeah, that was a double KO for 2 of them, jeez. Now I gotta fend for myself. Which is probably the better thing. Yeah, here we go. There. Either if Norris or I did got rid of the final blow. Again, it's also already popular in Japan, though it's hard to say Norway's market has that much bearing on its factor. I think that's the only other place that's like, for some reason, it's just popular there. No idea why. There's more turtle references here. Round 8. Staining the ocean. I always wonder what's that in the background, because it looked like there was smoke. Unless it's like lava or something, like underwater volcanoes, but I don't know. Yeah, from this point onward, the game is just going to be absurdly hard. Well, actually, I'd say by the turtles, by the battle turtle, that's already going to get hard. Let's see, who's coming next? Oh, just the one cat. Yeah. The Bay of Pigs. Wait, dodge one, but get hit by another. Next is the Tracy's, yeah. It's kind of surprising like how deadly this enemy actually is. He doesn't look like much, but she is. Like once you get hit by those whips, it's like you just kind of almost get stun locked into that. I got hit by that fucking wolf. Don't even contribute to there. Right, now here come the monkeys. The problem with Gao is that her range is like just so terrible. The range and power is what Gao needs some buffs on. Yeah, this is the hardest. Oh, yeah, I was too close to him. Oh no, that's Norris. Jeez. And, like this is the hard part because these bosses is best to. I mean, these enemies are best to get rid of by tossing them. But oh shit, got too close because they have a wake up animation. You just don't want to be near them because they'll just get pulled you in with their Tatsumaki Senpuku. Shit. Yeah, I'm already down to half my health with that. Fucking A. I forget everything. Like, this is like the hardest section. Because I really don't want to get a game over and do it all over again. Is that it? Is that the last one? Like, yeah, you take care of it. I'm not risking my life. Yeah, okay, good. How do you feel about them hyping up Toriko's 15th anniversary for a few months for only supposed to be a single drawing? And the announcement it would be reprised episodes on Japanese cable TV. I didn't even know Toriko was getting hyped up whatsoever. But yeah, here's another example. The palm tree's in the freaking way. It's like, why does it have to be there? It just... Ugh, can't even tell there was anyone there. Oh, come on, you didn't even... Oh, you did. Oh yeah, these computers are just gonna keep moving when they shouldn't. I don't even know if my hits are landing. I think I got the final blow for that one. Because Gal's arms and legs are just so freaking short. I really wish her limbs were just a tad longer. I don't think I did the tiger knee. I lost myself, man. Like freaking. Jeez, yeah, I'm losing myself. Is there two more, or is there just the pigs? Okay, it's just the pigs now. None to the next area. Let me look in the comments again. Where was I? Toriko sunk in popularity after the manga ended. It's why the series isn't in Jump Force. It was forgotten too quickly. A lot of series that share the same era as the Big Three were kind of forgotten, at least on the Western side. Japan has this tendency to ignore the series once they finish, unless they're cultural phenomenons. Yeah, I won't deny that. Because pretty much anything from J-Stars, like that roster, is like, there's nothing going on with them at all. Look at Medaka Box, Hitman Reborn. The Gray Man is like on this weird area of like existence. Because I think it really depends what the hell like the Western fandom likes. It kind of determines all this shit. Because like look at Hunter x Hunter and Chainsaw Man at the moment, and JoJo. Like JoJo's been around for years, but it's only like gotten like disgustingly popular once America got their hands on it. Same thing goes for like Attack on Titan. That's what made like everything. That's when anime started becoming mainstream. Can we even grab the health? I'm grabbing the health. I'm grabbing it. Man, we missed our opportunity because those things can... Yeah, because Gal cannot carry those bisons, and I really wish she could. That's one down. So we get rid of the other one. That's it. Okay, now I gotta make sure we grab that power up. Oh, fuck, that was close. Crap, that's a lot more bikes. No, people are gonna get it. Yeah, they're gonna get caught in the freaking explosions. I just know it. There's just like almost no way around it now. I kind of feel like everyone should have gotten an invincibility. Or is that it? Like each one of those barrels should have had ones. Drum barrels, oil barrels, whatever they are. Ah. I'm trying to recall what else was in J-Stars, because basically that whole roster, like there is nothing. Oh, what the hell hit me? Oh, I guess it was the monkey. Since I went like spinning. Jeez, there's more Sung Doos here too. Come on, those enemies are never by themselves. They always gotta come in packs. Jeez, that one has like almost half his health still. It's not done yet. Here come the cats. I hope there's only 2 of them, and not like 3 or 4. Oh, that's one down. Dang, that one gone too. Hey, you know, don't go too far ahead if you want to fight the enemies yet. Okay. And go! Great, they went off screen. I'm wondering how hectic it's gonna be right now, because right now there's just him, just freaking blades. But afterwards it's gonna be a whole bunch of, well, if I can land a hit on him at this point, I'm just gonna be acting as support and take on the other enemies that come out. Yep. Shit, there's like 4 of them? Come on, it's too much. Ah. Shit, I didn't even see myself. Goddamn, I'm down to 2 lives too. Ah, I fucked that up. I want to do the lightning, because I think I could just finish them off while they're busy there. Yeah, I did. Merry Christmas, manly, I guess manly Christmas. There's nothing going on for Bobo, that's for sure, yeah. I'm glad that Bobo gets more love nowadays though. So many people used to shit on it when I was a kid. I think the problem is people took it straight rather than actually like look at it as a, oh, it's a absurd comedy that's a battle shonen. Yeah, these computers are just gonna go straight. Just go straight, like the Streets of Rage theme. Did I hit anybody with that? That move is like kind of tedious to pull off. The mayhem. Oh, fucking hell. I end up grabbing the health by accident. Like, it was too early to grab it. It's just when I needed it now. only have 2 lives. No, I actually have 3 lives because the 0 counts. Grab. Oh fuck! I didn't grab it. Come on. Really? There we go. I'm gonna mute myself.